Welcome to Techie Steps. This is another video demonstration. I'm going to show you how to create a Google Meet. Recently, Google just announced they're going to open up Google Meet pretty much to all G Suite and also Gmail users. So if you're not familiar with G Suite, that's a business class of Google software. It's already available for G Suite users, but now it's opening up further out to Gmail users. So yes, you're required to have an account in order to set this up. I believe also your participants need to have Gmail accounts. That's still something that I need to look into. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to set this up. All right. So whether it's your friend, a family member, you want to create a Google Meet, you could go ahead and go to your calendar. In order to do so, you could go to calendar.google.com, or once you're logged in and you click on new tab, you'll have these 9 dots here. Just click there and click on Google Calendar. All right. So once it's loaded up, you could go ahead and create the event. You're going to pick a date and a time of the event. All right. So I'm going to set one up as an example for 1 p.m. And I'm just going to call this test. And as far as the time 1 to 2, it's already specified based on where I actually clicked. I'm going to go ahead and invite some guests. Oh. All right. And it's just these are generic accounts here. All right. So you can see that I'm now inviting these 2 participants or guests to the event. Next up is the most important part to make this actually work. You want to add the conferencing into the event. So yes, you can manage your calendar, as you normally do, but what actually makes this work is the video conferencing. So you need to say to your calendar, we're going to actually make this a video conferencing. All right, so you're going to click on that, and now that's going to be added to the event. If you notice here, you could see there I'm highlighting that's a unique link. This code here is actually the meeting ID, and then I have the capability of adding up to 100 participants, which is pretty awesome. All right, so something to note here is that there's no telephone number. If you're familiar with G Suite, you have the capability of actually calling in versus actually logging into your account, or not necessarily logging into your account, because that's not actually required on the G Suite side. You could just actually enter your name and join the meeting as is. But let's say you don't have a camera and you just need to listen in, you can actually just call in. With the free version of Google Meet on the consumer account, you're not able to actually call in. So that's the one difference I could see right now with the two, the same product, but the different type of accounts. Outside of that, one little pretty neat feature I'm going to show you here. I'm going to go to more options. So I'm going to elaborate here. Paperclip. With G Suite users and also Gmail users, I know I'm constantly mentioning the two, but the paperclip is a pretty cool feature here where you can actually add content to your event. Let's say you're referencing some material, and then also you want to have this material disseminated during the meeting, after the meeting. There might be some questions, or, well, can I get a copy of what you were displaying? This is where you can actually add the information prior to the actual event. So I'm going to just pick any document here. Actually, I could pick, let's see, multiple documents. I'm going to go ahead and select. And now you can see here highlighted is 2 different documents that I have here. So when I save this, is actually going to send an email. Well, it's not going to send the email. It's going to ask me if I want to send an email. And I'm going to go ahead and say yes. So I'm going to click on save. I'm going to send the email. And then, yes, I'm going to invite the 2 parties that I have in this meeting to have access to the documents that I'm sending them. All right. So my meeting is set up. You can see it's almost actually getting ready to start it at 1. And what I should say at this point, when you're ready to go ahead and launch your meeting, you come back to your calendar here. You could go ahead and click on your meeting event, and you can click on Join Google Meet. Once you do that, it's going to take you into the Google Meet area, and you can actually start your meeting. Hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, sure, leave them. Let's all collaborate on this. Take care.